Me and Cash are here today to talk to you about a Black+Decker rotary tool. This is the workhorse of rotary tools, pardon the pun. Let's check it out. This is a Black+Decker high-performance 3-speed rotary tool. It comes in a box with just a handful of accessories, none of which are ones that I use. I'll show you what I use. I use this tool for something a little off-label. I use it to trim horses' hooves. So I only use 2 accessories. I use the 407 drum sander and the 408 sanding bands. This tool is very easy to use. To trade out your heads, all you got to do is pop that down and then loosen it up, pull it out, and it's all ready to switch out to a new one. And then you just stick it back in there, tighten it up. Once you get it tight, pop that back up, and it's ready to go. So you're probably asking yourself, why do I want to talk about this Black+Decker rotary tool when I'm using it to trim hooves and probably most people aren't using it for that? Well, that's because I put such a workload on this. It's such a tremendous tool that any job you're going to use will be nothing for this to handle. So when you trim horses' hooves with this, the hoof dust is flying everywhere. It's getting sucked into the motor, and this thing just keeps going. I get about 2 years out of one of these, and I trim 2 to 4 horses every week with it. And I'm going to show you in a minute how hard it is on this poor little tool. Now, I told you I get about 2 years out of one of these. The same thing fails on it every time, the switch. So eventually what happens is I have to push up on the switch and hold it down while I'm trimming because the switch starts failing. And I still get a lot more time on it having to do that. It's just a little annoying when that starts happening. I don't know if it's because of the workload that I'm putting on it or if that's a manufacturer flaw that everybody's going to experience. But when I show you what I do to one of these, you'll think any job you've got to do, it'll be a piece of cake for this little tool. So let's take a look at trimming hooves with a Black+Decker rotary tool. This is a great tool for a low price, and don't forget, I put a link below where you can check it out on Amazon. See you next time.